Hey, what's up? Welcome to Combat Corner Presents Punches and Kicks and Other Ill. Yes, got my brother from another mother, Coach Kush, striking coach of season 20 of the Ultimate Fighter with Team Pettis, and as well, one of our top coaches here on our coaching staff here at Roufus Sport. I got a little addiction. If you've been following me on Instagram, I share a lot of different techniques, some of my favorite. I was an okay fighter, but there's a lot of guys who fought way better than me. I take pride in my ability to coach, but I do when it comes to guys who've accomplished a lot, especially from my era. I recently shared a cool video of Stefan Leko from June of 2005 using a spin back kick in the kickboxing ring in Amsterdam, knocking out the great Badr Hari with that. So I think we're getting to a new place in combat sports, even in the art of Thai boxing. My sister from another mister is really good at this, Tiffany Van Soos. We're seeing people incorporate the spin kicks into the game as well. Henan Barao, he defended his UFC title against Eddie Wineland with a spin back kick finish. So I think these kicks are doable. Recently, I mean, obviously I work with a couple guys who are real good at the spin kicks. That would be the Pettis brothers, Eric Pope. They both all come from the traditional Taekwondo background. And recently, Yair Rodriguez has been coming up and doing some cross training with us from Izzy Style Wrestling in Chicago. So and a lot of people don't realize I grew up in Taekwondo, Kempo, and freestyle karate. So I do have a palate, and I have, luckily, my dad was our teacher of myself and all my brothers, but the brother that you guys all definitely know is Rick the Jet Roufus, 10-time world champion, K1 champion, WBC boxing champion, but he was always in it to spin it, to win it, because he had the amazing spin game. So I'm very blessed to have that pedigree, and right now, you know, a few years ago, I was all about the cage strikes, and you know, I'm always trying to put a new element to the sport. I want to stay ahead of the competition, and it's just fun to grow. So that being said, I know when I was on the Joe Rogan show, I went up to Joe's house. Joe, he did a really cool explanation on how he does his back kick. I'm going to give you how the Roufuses do the back kick a little differently. So what I like to do, just because I used to fight big dudes who were way bigger than me, in fact, the last time, I think my second last fight, I tried to catch Eduardo Mariano with that back kick. It's on YouTube. I almost clipped him with it, but you'll see I was trying to spin to win in that one. But that being said, because I fight big dudes and he's got really good hand, I would never come straight up the middle and not have this work, because if it doesn't, he can hit me. He could kick me on the way out like Eve Edwards did back in the day to Josh Thompson. He could clinch me, wrestle me, so I don't like to be in front of him. So what I do when I do my back kick is I cut angle to the side. So that way my leg lines straight up. It's not that I really throw the kick wide. What I do, I take my heel and I drive up. Similar to when I want to make a liver shot. And that's it. If you watch that little clip, actually, let's put that into the clip, Noel, of Stefan Leko. We'll edit that in. So you're going to see Stefan Leko, how I caught that with an upward motion hitting the liver. So the key, as I step, I spin the foot, turn my head right away, find the target, and the little element at the end is going to be the elbow jerk. Bang! When I elbow jerk right on the point of impact, yeah, sorry about that, they hurt. So the way my dad taught it is the donkey kick. My brother Rick actually finished a really tough guy from the East Coast. His name was Sylvester Cash. My brother actually, I believe, broke a couple of his ribs with that upward motion. Like I said, Rick was phenomenal with it. Another way I like to use this too, we'll catch it from this angle, is if I'm doing a combination, coach starts drifting that way, boom, I like to spin into him too. In fact, here's my word of advice. You can, you know, all these techniques are arbitrary. These are just rules I like to follow for my skill set, mindset. I don't like to use the back kick coming in. It's the same thing. If it doesn't work, I give up the position. I don't want to get caught off guard. So everything for me is choices. So if Coach Kush is drifting this way, boom, I kick into where he's going. And if I were to miss, boom, look, I'm pretty safe. The other thing I want you to remember, why I do this angle, is the difference of traditional martial arts competition to MMA, kickboxing, Muay Thai. MMA and Muay Thai, MMA, you don't have as much grease on there, but you're sweaty. And in Muay Thai and kickboxing, we have liniment, grease. So sometimes the straight up the middle, you have a tendency to slide off. So that's why I like to take the angle. By taking the angle, I feel I can catch that kick on them easier. Because if I come, here's the other thing, while I take an angle, right here, this is a 180-degree spin. By cutting the step, I took the motion and made it smaller. And like I said, I feel like I can have more accuracy, because that's something I struggled with when I first started kickboxing, old school PK rules. I'd miss, and then I'd hit the elbows more, because that's another thing. If he pinches those elbows and I come wide, I'm gonna hit his elbow. What I like to do, step that angle, boom, kick it up the middle. So hopefully that helps. And that's, I'm gonna show you the other way too. Another fun way is, this is one of my favorite ones too, is I'm farther away. So if I want to go counterclockwise, if I'm a lefty, but what I do now is same thing, I step over, across, boom, catch him with my lead leg. So if I'm going to use my lead leg, I'm going to be a little farther away and take that big step, so I cut the angle, boom, and I could follow up easy and counter him with that. With that being said, that's a spin back kick. So hopefully these drills are helpful. Please let me know more stuff you want to see. Hit me up on Instagram. Again, thank you, Combat Corner. They just came out with some new colors and gear at Combat Corner. Looking awesome. Also, the Duke Roufus Striking University 2.0. Go to dukeroufus.com, DUKEROUFUS. And we got some great new functions, a lot of new features. So everyone who's a member of the Duke Roufus Striking University, I put in 3 new functions that are going to be coming: partner drills, bag work, and pad work. I'm going to be uploading a lot of stuff often this year. We got the year syllabus, but what I want to do is, I'm kind of a random ADD type guy, so I'm going to just be uploading stuff nutty all the time. So again, I'd like to thank all of our supporters, obviously, Combat Corner for the wonderful gear, equipment, apparel. They create all of our beautiful Roufus Sport shorts you see us on. So if you are a school owner and you want to get those beautiful Roufus Sport shorts, also too, over the holiday weekend, guys, over the whole holiday weekend, we got a 40% sale at roufusport.com. Use the code Duke40, and that's our Christmas gift to you guys. So again, want to thank Onnit as well, big supporter. They keep me sharp, especially with that alpha brain, keep me mentally there to help you guys. And Reebok helps us a lot with great training gear, shoes, etc. They've been really generous to Roufus Sport, and we're very happy about that. As well, all you guys appreciate it. And then if you're on Facebook, look to join my Duke Roufus Striking Facebook group page. I post a lot of videos. I'm a big sharer of content, and you know, just hey, let's talk some fighting. How about Cerrone and Dos Anjos?
It's good. The aggression worked for him. Dos Anjos looked good. Yeah, Cerrone still doesn't know how to block the left leg body kick.
Yeah, I think that's, you know, Donald's a really good fighter, but he just doesn't focus on defense. Yeah, I think that's something that Donald and his team should just kind of focus on, get a little more defensive as well as offense. You know, there's that old rule, offense is your best defense, and sometimes not true. Well, all right, so again, we appreciate if you're getting this footage over the holidays. Happy holidays to everyone.